Hey everyone, guess what today's video is going to be about? Today's video is going to be on pruning zinnias, marigolds, and the cardinal climber. The plants are getting a little big in the little greenhouse and I'm not ready to plant them outside yet, so let's get started. So today I'm out in my greenhouse and look how big the zinnias have gotten. It's May 10th. They have stretched quite a bit, but what happens is I have to put these underneath until I get home from work because I can't allow them to get dried out. But I can fix this, right? We can trim these. You can tell right here, we can prune these zinnias back, and then you're gonna find that they're gonna grow side shoots, which will allow more blooms. But they look really tall, they're getting kind of leggy, but I might trim them before I plant them outside. Here's a few marigolds I was given the seed. These are some giant marigolds. I'll be anxious to see how they do, but these also are stretching pretty good here. If I wanted to, I would cut this back here and I could possibly root this section in water and make more, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Since these are getting so tall, I am going to trim these back because I actually want more too. So we're just going to cut it right above where these two leaf sections are. I'm going to take this cutting and root it in water. So you can see what it looks like now. Side shoots will be coming out, so it's going to look really nice before long. Let me finish cutting the rest of these. Some of them aren't as tall, so I'm just going to leave them right now. Pick off some of the bad leaves. They're going to produce a lot nicer plant. And I don't know when I'm going to get them planted in the garden because our weather is up and down with storms and stuff, so I might just wait. This will give me a little more time. So here's the marigold cuttings. Nice. Look really nice. I'm going to take them in the house and put them in some water. Here is my cardinal climbers. You can see some are starting to stretch up. I always like to cut them back because they're going to produce side shoots too, and there's plenty of time for them to do that. So I'm going to cut it back. You're going to see more shoots coming up through here. It's going to make a lot nicer plant as well. There ain't too many stretching yet, but as they do, I am going to be trimming them back so they come in really nice and full. You just can't stop the zinnia plants from growing, especially when they're not in their ideal situation, because I have to wait until I'm ready to plant these outside, and they're getting a little bit of air circulation in here and also some really intense light sun, so they will get there. But you can see some of these are really tall already, and there's no way I'm going to take and plant these like this outside because what will happen is the wind's just going to break them off, right? So all you got to do is just trim them right above these two leaf sections. Take this piece here and root in water, and you'll get more zinnias. So there's a nice cutting you can root in water. Pretty cool, huh? So as I planted these in 6-packs, it makes it so much easier to plant these out in the garden. They transplant better, okay? They're ready to go. But in order for you to plant them outside, you got to adjust them to the wind. You have to adjust them to the sun, because if you don't adjust them to some sun a little bit every day, you're going to notice they're going to get burnt leaves. I mean, I have had that trouble, but they do grow out of it, believe it or not. But you want to maybe plant on a cloudy day. It's a good time to do it. Or actually plant your flowers and vegetables on days where you know rain's going to be coming. Okay, so that really helps them settle in to their new place and also less shock on them. All right, we're rooting the marigolds in water. Let's see how they do. Today's May 10th. Let's see how long it takes them to root in water. Hi everyone, I want to share with you these miniature roses I purchased. Aren't they cute? Look at that. These are called Parade Santa Hardy Miniature Rosa. Very nice. This one gets 10 to 12 inches is all. So I'm going to put them kind of in a area where, you know, they're going to be protected in the winters because I want them to make sure they winter over here good. Look at this miniature rose. It's called Parade Berna Hardy Miniature Rose Rosa. This one gets 8 to 16 inches. Another beauty. So we will see you next time. I love sharing what I'm doing here. Even though it ain't as much as I used to, I still love sharing. And place a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you on the next video. Hopefully you learned something today. See you later. Bye. Beautiful sky tonight. Stormy down south. Hello. Hello. Hi, kid.